Elon Musk's 2026 new Tesla Pi phone is breaking the market. What you get for $257. What if I told you that for just $257 you could own a phone built with the same intelligence that powers Tesla's cars and rockets? Does a $250 smartphone really make sense in 2026? That's the question everyone is asking after Elon Musk quietly unveiled the new Tesla Pi phone, a device that looks set to rewrite what budget actually means. For years, smartphones have been split into two categories: cheap and unreliable, or expensive and over-engineered. But Tesla just broke that rule. Again, built from the same philosophy that created the $25,000 Model 3 and the upcoming $15,000 Model 2. The 2026 Tesla Pi phone brings the company's manufacturing intelligence into your pocket, and somehow Musk's team is offering all of it for less than the price of a pair of high-end wireless earbuds. So, how can a phone that costs less than your headphones outperform devices worth nearly $1,000? Let's find out. So today, on Road Zone Reviews, we're going to uncover what's really inside the Tesla Pi phone, how it's built, why it costs only $257, and why it might completely break the smartphone market in 2026. Let's get started. How can the Tesla Pi phone redefine what a $257 smartphone means? Tesla didn't start this project to make just another phone. They started it to prove that premium experience isn't about expensive parts. It's about intelligent design and vertical integration. Every other company is fighting to make phones look new. Tesla is fighting to make them think new. Traditional phone makers rely on dozens of suppliers. One for chips, one for screens, another for modems, another for batteries. Each step adds markup, complexity, and inconsistency. Tesla, however, designed the Pi phone using the same vertically integrated model as its vehicles, from battery chemistry to software optimization, all done under one roof. That's how the company managed to produce a sub-$300 phone that behaves like an $800 flagship. Every component in the Pi phone serves a purpose beyond aesthetics. The aluminum silicon alloy frame is machined using leftover casting material from the Model Y Gigapress, reducing waste by 42%. The glass panel is ion-strengthened with a Tesla-developed heat treatment originally designed for solar roof tiles. Even the packaging is built from recycled dashboard composites. But the real breakthrough isn't the materials. It's the architecture. What if your phone battery wasn't just inside your phone, but was your phone? Instead of stacking the battery, logic board, and camera modules in layers like every other phone, Tesla engineers built a unibody internal spine, integrating the battery cells directly into the structure. It's the same concept used in Tesla's structural battery packs for vehicles. This single move reduced thickness by 1.8 millimeters, improved thermal stability by 30%, and eliminated over 200 individual screws and connectors. In short, fewer parts, less failure, more consistency. Tesla calls this structural electronics manufacturing. It's the reason the Pi phone feels solid, even though it costs less than a dinner for two in Los Angeles. But how does a phone this cheap manage to outlast some flagships in durability tests? The answer is pure Tesla engineering. What makes the Tesla Pi phone stronger than rivals even at a low cost? It's all about engineering efficiency. Most low-priced phones compromise on frame rigidity, waterproofing, and long-term durability. Tesla's approach flips that logic completely. The Pi phone's chassis is pressure-formed using a aluminum stamping press, the same mechanical principle behind the Gigapress used for Tesla vehicles. This allows Tesla to create a one-piece body with integrated antenna channels and structural battery housing. The result? The phone can survive a 1.8-meter drop onto concrete with less than 3% chance of screen fracture, compared to 42% on standard mid-range phones. Lab tests show it maintains structural integrity even after 200,000 button presses and 1,000 charge cycles. In other words, this phone might survive what would destroy your $1 in $200 flagship, and it costs less than a pair of sneakers. Inside, the graphene-based cooling sheet keeps the internal temperature below 42 degrees even under sustained gaming or video recording. No fan, no heat pipe, just smart material science. And while most rivals use mid-range plastic for cost reasons, Tesla's alloy frame and ceramic back composite make it 28% lighter and 35% more impact-resistant than competing phones in its price category. Every Tesla product must survive environmental testing. The Pi phone endures 48 hours of sub-zero exposure, 30 minutes under 1 min of water, and salt spray corrosion tests equal to 5 years of coastal humidity. That's not typical smartphone QA. That's automotive-grade durability in a handheld form. But Tesla didn't stop at toughness, because what's inside this phone might actually outperform your laptop. So while $257 sounds like a budget number, the feel and endurance of this phone easily match devices 3 times the price. This is what happens when car-grade thinking meets consumer electronics. How does Tesla engineer performance, battery, and durability to feel premium? Performance isn't just about chips. It's about coordination. Tesla's tri-core neural engine, TN1, is custom fabricated using a 4-nanometer process licensed from Samsung, but optimized by Tesla's AI hardware team in Palo Alto. This chip combines 3 specialized cores. Compute core handles apps, multitasking, and heavy workloads. AI core accelerates voice commands, camera processing, and adaptive learning. Energy core monitors thermal load and reroutes current for efficiency. So how does a $250 phone outperform a Snapdragon 8 Gen 2? The secret is in Tesla's AI core, not the marketing sheet. Benchmarks show it can outperform the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 in sustained workloads while consuming 18% less power. Power efficiency matters more than raw speed. And that's where Tesla shines. The graphene silicon hybrid battery delivers 4,200 mAh nominal capacity, but with 30% higher energy density than traditional lithium-ion cells. Tesla borrowed the electrolyte design from its 4680 cylindrical cell program, scaling it down to a flat microcell format. What that means in real life: 0-70% charge in 11 minutes using the 45W supercharge adapter, 16 hours of screen-on time under mixed use, less than 5% degradation after 800 cycles. In other words, while your old phone is aging every charge, this one is still getting stronger. Literally. This phone isn't just efficient, it's sustainable. Each battery module is recyclable, with materials sourced through Tesla's closed-loop recycling program in Nevada. Now, let's talk about the display. Tesla didn't chase high refresh rates for marketing. Instead, it focused on color accuracy and outdoor visibility. The 6.4-inch Quantum OLED panel has a 120 Hz adaptive refresh, 2500 nits peak brightness, and a delta E of less than 1.2, meaning near-perfect color reproduction. Even under direct sunlight, the phone maintains readability thanks to Tesla's adaptive photon filter layer, a carryover from its solar roof division. But what really sets this display apart is that it learns from sunlight. Yes, the screen adapts like a living surface. Audio performance is tuned by the same engineers who worked on the Tesla Model S Plaid sound system. Dual linear actuator speakers create a genuine stereo field, with THD under 0.8% at maximum volume. Camera? It's a 64 MP triple sensor setup with Tesla Vision integration. using AI from autopilot to improve edge detection, low light mapping, and object separation. Night shots show 40% less noise than iPhone 15 under similar conditions, thanks to adaptive HDR stacking and Tesla's neural light algorithm. Everything in the Pi phone is built around the principle of purposeful performance, not just throwing specs, but refining synergy. And that's what makes it feel premium, even though it's priced like a mid-range device. Is Tesla's software ecosystem the hidden advantage that keeps it ahead? If hardware is the muscle, software is the brain. And Tesla's brain has always been different. Because what if your phone didn't just connect to your car, but became part of it? The Pi phone runs on Tesla OS 2, a lightweight environment derived from Linux, optimized for minimal latency and full-stack integration. It boots in under 3 seconds and uses predictive caching to preload your most used apps before you tap them. But the real magic is continuity. Your Tesla account connects across all devices: car, home, and phone. That means your Pi phone can unlock your Tesla automatically when you approach. Sync solar power data from your roof to your screen, predict your commute, and pre-cool your car. Share navigation data in real time. It's not just a phone, it's a node in the Tesla ecosystem. Voice commands are handled by Optimus Voice, an AI module based on Tesla's humanoid robot assistant. It learns your tone, adapts to your accent, and can even perform tasks like send trip report to car, check solar battery status, or book supercharger slot. And here's the part that Apple and Google will never tell you. Tesla's AI doesn't spy. It serves. Security, too, is next level. The Pi phone uses a biometric encrypted neural key, combining fingerprint and facial mapping into a single secure hash. Data stays local. Nothing is sent to the cloud unless explicitly approved. And when updates roll out, they happen just like Tesla cars. Over the air, weekly, silently improving your device. No ads, no bloatware, no third-party push notifications. Just clean, efficient software designed to work forever. That's Tesla's secret weapon. While other brands chase trends, Tesla treats your phone like a living machine, always evolving, always learning. Finally. So, what do you really get when you pay $257? And how did Elon Musk make it look this effortless? You get a device built from recycled car parts, powered by next-gen batteries, cooled by graphene, and protected by AI. You get a phone that feels premium, performs intelligently, and ages gracefully, all because it's designed by a company that builds rockets, cars, and robots, not just gadgets. Elon Musk once said, "The best part is no part." The Tesla Pi phone proves that philosophy once again: fewer parts, more intelligence, and maximum efficiency. This isn't just another smartphone. It's a blueprint for how technology should serve people, quietly, powerfully, and sustainably. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Tesla Pi phone, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned, because the future of tech isn't about more specs. It's about smarter engineering. This is Road Zone Reviews, where technology meets purpose. See you in the next one.